Before we start this video in 15 seconds, I just want to remind you that my hair was never this long, thick, and healthy until I started making changes. It can all be so simple when it comes to taking care of type 4 natural hair, and I'm here to teach you how. That being said, you can do it too, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't miss out on this good information. Comparison is a thief of happiness. Like me personally, when I want to grow my hair really long, I remember I went to the salon for years, my hair stayed at shoulder length. The shrinkage is real, just so you get like an idea of what I'm talking about. You feel me? Watch your hair shoot down your back. I haven't lied to you yet. Many of us were just learning our hair for the first time, and a lot of the time we've been taught the opposite of the way that our hair is supposed to be taken care of. My mistakes have played a huge part in me learning and mastering my hair type. So I figured I'd come out here and put you guys on game about what I've learned from my mistakes. Let's be real, comparison is a thief of joy. Try to avoid comparing your hair to anyone else's hair. We all have our own unique journeys and expectations and hair goals at the end of the day. The only thing that you should be comparing your hair to is the statistic that says that we grow about half an inch of hair each month. That equals 6 inches a year. Listen to that because that's scientific information that will get you from point A to point B. Next thing you know, you'll be achieving your hair goals. Do a protective style for an extended period of time without any synthetic hair, just your hair for a couple months, and watch your hair shoot down your back. I haven't lied to you yet. Like me personally, when I want to grow my hair really long, I completely leave it alone. I put it in a protective style for weeks and even months if I feel I want to. I definitely do extended protective styles on a regular basis. I go on long protective style journeys often, and my hair definitely thrives. It gives it a chance to rest. It keeps the layers that make up the hair nice and intact, fresh, and undamaged. The cuticle layers. I no longer style my hair just for the style. The first thing I ask myself before I put a style in is it going to benefit my hair in the long run? Will I still have my inches that I worked so hard for? Taking care of type 4 natural hair and having it thrive is definitely an investment of time. It makes no sense to sacrifice so much time and effort for a temporary style that'll last for what, some weeks or months? It's not worth it. That's why I use primarily protective styles and low manipulation styles. So protective styles are styles that tuck your ends away. They're the oldest part of the hair, so you want to protect them, and that benefits the rest of your head of hair because damage travels up the hair shaft. So protective styles are styles that tuck your ends away, protect your ends. These would be like twists, braids, bantu knots, any style where your ends are tucked away. And then low manipulation styles are styles that you don't have to put much effort into putting in. Buns, ponytails, half up, half down like this. No one cares about your hair the way you do. And I've heard too many horror stories about people having, long thriving hair, going into the salon and all of that hard work just being undone. It's not worth it. And the reality is like not everyone knows how to get type 4 hair to grow to like a certain extent. So you don't want to just sit in anyone's chair. They very well might know how to like make hair look, nice and pretty for the moment, nice and styled up. But in the long run, the hair is just like mashed up, beat down, doesn't stay in a healthy state. Sometimes you don't see the damage immediately, you see it down the line after the person has already styled your hair. It's also beneficial to learn your own hair because as you learn how to take care of your own hair, you have no choice but to pay attention to the products you use. There are products that are specifically formulated with type 4 hair in mind. I feel like this is very important to know because growing up, I would use any soap or conditioner, I'm talking about products that are formulated for type 1 hair, that's straight hair. It's ridiculous. Like, I just didn't know any better. It'll also get you to the point where if you really want to dive deep and start paying attention to what the ingredients inside of the product does. Taking care of natural hair takes a lot of patience and not everyone has it. So I feel like it's a benefit to just put your hair care in your own hands and get the results you want. I remember I went to the salon for years. My hair stayed at shoulder length. I could get it trimmed as much as I wanted. It was not going past shoulder length. Once I took my journey into my own hands, everything changed. Now my hair is longer than it's ever been. It's just a little, you know, because the shrinkage is real, just so you get like an idea of what I'm talking about. You feel me? Not to be posing and stuff, but yeah. There will definitely be mistakes along the way. Just be patient with yourself and honestly embrace them. Mistakes help you master whatever it is you're trying to learn. So just be patient and embrace every mistake that happens, to be honest. And I've made so many, it's not even funny. Don't think that I just coasted through my natural hair journey. I definitely had my moments and I had my setbacks, which I'll have another video for that soon. There will definitely be mistakes, but as long as you understand the basics of natural hair, length retention, how to be gentle with it, you'll get to your goals in no time and the mistakes will be totally worth it. And at least know the basics, at least know how to wash it and moisturize it and definitely deep condition. When I went natural and I learned how to take care of my hair, I feel like I took my power back. And honestly, give yourself a break, give yourself grace because many of us were just learning our hair for the first time. And a lot of the time, we've been taught the opposite of the way that our hair is supposed to be taken care of. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It makes a huge difference for me. I'll see you in the next video. Let's master natural hair together.